Tonight on Crimson Confessions, we explore one of the most haunting and tragic cases to grip the world in recent years: the murder of British backpacker Grace Millane in New Zealand. A story that started as an innocent adventure ended in a chilling nightmare, revealing how quickly trust can be shattered and lives destroyed. Grace Millane was a 22-year-old from Essex, England, full of hope and excitement. She had been traveling the world for nearly a year, documenting her journey with a bright smile and an open heart. In November 2018, Grace arrived in Auckland, New Zealand, eager to experience the country's stunning landscapes and vibrant culture. She planned to spend a few weeks exploring before moving on. On December 1st, Grace checked into a hostel in Auckland's bustling city center. Known for her friendly nature, she quickly made friends with other travelers. She was last seen alive on December 1st at a bar called The Wine Cellar, where she met 26-year-old Lucas Taylor. The two struck up a conversation, bonding over travel stories and shared interests. Taylor was a local with a background in modeling, and initially seemed charming and charismatic. That night, Grace left with Lucas, heading to his apartment in the Auckland suburb of Mount Albert. What happened next would shock the world. When Grace failed to check out of her hostel on December 2nd, her family grew worried. Messages went unanswered. Authorities were notified, and a missing person investigation began. Grace's family made a heartfelt plea for information, hoping for her safe return. But the truth was far darker. After a thorough police investigation, Lucas Taylor was arrested on December 9th. Evidence quickly mounted against him. CCTV footage showed Grace entering his apartment, but never leaving. A police search of his home uncovered forensic evidence pointing to a violent struggle. Taylor confessed to strangling Grace during a heated argument. According to his statement, what began as a disagreement escalated fatally in a moment of rage, but his remorse seemed shallow as he then tried to conceal the crime by burying Grace's body in a shallow grave in the Waitakere Ranges, a rugged forest area outside Auckland. The trial that followed gripped the nation and drew intense media coverage worldwide. Prosecutors presented a harrowing account of Grace's final hours, the evidence painting a picture of a young woman's trust shattered by someone she thought she could rely on. Taylor's attempts to evade responsibility were met with fierce condemnation. In November 2019, after a high-profile trial, Lucas Taylor was found guilty of murder and sentenced to life imprisonment without the possibility of parole. The judge called the crime heinous, emphasizing the betrayal and cruelty involved. Grace Millane's death sent shockwaves through the global travel community, a tragic reminder of the dangers that can lurk even in seemingly safe encounters. Her family has since campaigned for greater awareness and safety measures for solo travelers worldwide. As we remember Grace, we also honor the bravery of those who sought justice for her and continue to raise awareness about the risks faced by travelers everywhere. Thank you for joining me on Crimson Confessions. If this story left you unsettled but wanting to know more, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a true crime story. Stay alert, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.